Hi, and welcome to Poetry Passages. So today's poem is a poem of gratitude, a poem of thanks, a poem that calls upon us to reflect on those who are perhaps less fortunate than ourselves, who are going to bed tonight with empty stomachs, without a fire in the hearth, and a roof over their heads. And it comes in in the form of a prayer towards the end of the poem, evoked by the cry of an owl. And hearing the cry of the owl, the poet and the narrator begins to reflect upon those who are perhaps hungry and cold tonight as he lie in his bed. It's by Edward Thomas, and I have it here included in this book called Edward Thomas Poems. And I first got turned on to this poem by former U.S. Poet Laureate Billy Collins, who has said this is his favorite Thanksgiving poem. It's called The Owl by Edward Thomas. Downhill I came, hungry and yet not starved, cold, yet had heat within me that was proof against the north wind, tired, yet so that rest had seemed the sweetest thing under a roof. Then at the inn I had food, fire, and rest, knowing how hungry, cold, and tired was I. All of the night was quite barred out, except an owl's cry, a most melancholy cry, shaken out long and clear upon the hill. No merry note, nor cause of merriment, but one telling me plain what I escaped, and others could not, that night as in I went. And salted was my food, and my repose, salted and sobered too, by the bird's voice, speaking for all who lay under the stars, soldiers and poor, unable to rejoice. So that is The Owl by Edward Thomas. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching, and happy Thanksgiving to all who celebrate, and we'll see you again real soon, right here on Poetry Passages. Bye.